Watching a film with friends, missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, fam and crew. Today we're looking at Lost Highway. Widescreen edition. Bill Pullman, Patricia Arquette, Balthazar Getty. A film by David Lynch. I really like this packaging a lot. I don't know, I've just always liked it. I don't know, there's something about the yellow. I think it's a little dirty down there. It's the president from Independence Day on the side. Patricia Arquette. Hypnotic, sizzlingly erotic. Rolling Stone. Transfixing, seriously spooky. The Daily News. Haunting sexuality, ricochet action, and fleeting murderous shadows await you on a journey that begins and ends on the Lost Highway. The successful jazz musician whose marriage is on the rocks, the man in black who threatens to expose him, the young mechanic with links to a powerful mobster. The mobster's, mole, who knows what she wants, mole, M-O-L-L, and the people who can get it for her. These are the riders on the Lost Highway, trapped in their worlds of desire, destiny, and unknown destination, where the truth is always just a short way further down the road. Bill Pullman, Patricia Arquette, Robert Blake, Balthazar Getty, and Robert Loggia star in a powerful, sensual, and extraordinary new movie from the director of Twin Peaks and Blue Velvet, David Lynch. So I probably said before in one of the videos, going through all my childhood tapes, that I believe this is the first taste of David Lynch I ever had. I don't remember how this got on my radar. There's probably a preview for this on some other tape that I saw and it looked interesting, so I tracked it down. I believe I bought this one. This one I bought brand new from Best Buy and watched it, and the previews from it led me to some other good movies too. But I didn't know what to expect. Obviously, at the beginning of this, there's a preview for a thing called like the Art of David Lynch, or I forget what it's called, but it talks about like all the different movies of David Lynch. I'd heard of Eraserhead. I knew he'd done Dune. I'd heard of Twin Peaks, of course. Twin Peaks Firewalk with me as well. I knew a lot of his bigger stuff, but I just never seen anything. So by the time this came out in 1997, from October Films, Polygram Video, I was maybe 15, going on 16 years old. So I probably bought it and rented it and watched it right around the same time as its release on VHS. Still don't understand this movie. 28 years later, or whatever it is, here in 2025. I think it's a beautiful movie, haunting movie. All the performances are great. A lot of great people in it. You got Michael Massey as a part of it. You got, Gary Busey's in it. Balthazar Getty's great. Robert Loggia is always good. So I really do like this movie a lot. But like most David Lynch stuff, you can watch it 10 times and not really fully understand what it is. But really dig the music of this from Angelo Badalamenti, just the visual look, the style, everything about it. Definitely a movie that I enjoy quite a bit, and it's probably one of the most rewatched David Lynch movies in my life, I'd say. I mean, I've cycled through Twin Peaks, the show, a lot, but this one, I'm trying to remember if I did this one on 35mm or not. I know one of my first reel-to-reel 35mm presentations I ever did solo was Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. And I know we did Mulholland Drive on 35mm, and we did Wild at Heart 35mm as well. Because the guy I worked with, whom I just reconnected with the other day, he was a big David Lynch fan, so we were always doing as much David Lynch as we could. I did see Inland Empire in theater, but for the most part, I never really caught a lot of David Lynch in theater. Although I really regret that now. But yeah, I think out of all the David Lynch movies, of course I backtracked and watched Blue Velvet. Of course I've seen Eraserhead. And some of those we did do digitally, but we never did 35mm. I don't recall if we did Lost Highway. Maybe we did, I just don't remember because it's been 10 plus years or so. Fantastic movie. Like, I think even like Bill Pullman, I didn't really know much about. I know him from Independence Day, and I forgot that he was in Spaceballs. So this is like maybe my second or third taste of Bill Pullman, which is obviously him in here is a lot different than him in Independence Day, even just a couple years removed from each other. Fantastic movie. Let me know your guys' thoughts. As always, I appreciate any comments. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I will see you next time.